everyone, my name is Laila, and today my speech is about you should not feel ashamed of your mental health. I stand before you today with a message that burned bright in my heart. There is no shame in having a mental illness. Look around you, see the faces that are staring back at you. Every single one of those faces represents a unique story, a tapestry woven with triumphs and struggles, joys and sorrow. And within each of those stories, there is a truth waiting to be shared. And did you know that 1 in 5 adults in the United States experiences mental illness every year? That is such a high number, and it represents people from all walks of life. For example, our neighbor, it may be our colleague, our families, and also our best friends, and even ourselves. There are individuals who grapples with the complexity of schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, all while striving to achieve their dream. And there are others who carry the silent weight of trauma and addiction hidden beneath a facade of normalcy. But here's the harsh truth. Many of these individuals suffer in silence. They feel ashamed, isolated, and misunderstood. They fear of the judgment of the people around them. The stigma that clings to them is like a dark shadow. So I wanted to shatter this stigma right here and right now. I feel like I want to shout from the rooftop that mental illness is not a weakness. It is a part of who we are. It doesn't define us, and it doesn't diminish us. Also, it doesn't make us any less deserving love, respect, and happiness. So, to all of you that are struggling, I say this with all the conviction in my heart that you are not alone, you are not broken, and you are not defined by your own illness. You are strong, you are brave, and you are worthy of love and acceptance. So, here are some ways that we can fight this stigma together, which is sharing personal experience, which it is powerful to break down barriers. By being open and honest about our journey, we contribute to creating a more empathetic and supportive community. It is important to remember that seeking help is not a sign of weakness. It shows that we are strong. It is a sign of strength, and also it takes courage to acknowledge your struggles and to seek support. Let us bridge the hush, not with whispers of shame, but roars of determination. Let us tell our stories not as confession of weakness, but anthems of hope. Because in the fabric of human experience, there is no shame in seeking healing or asking for help. There is only the strength to rise above the darkness, the courage to embrace vulnerability, and the promise of creating a world in which mental health is no longer a stigma, but rather a shared tale that will guide us all to a better future. Number 2 is we should practice self-compassion and acceptance of ourselves. Remember that you are not alone and your struggles are valid. Be kind to yourself and accept that you are doing the best that you can in your life. Recognize those imperfections are a natural part of the human experience. No one is flawless, no one is perfect, and it is okay to have everything figured out. It is okay not to have everything figured out. Embrace the journey of growth, understanding that learning from setback is an essential part of personal development. Hey, I know that things are tough, and it is perfectly normal to feel ashamed about what you are going through. Mental illness can be extremely difficult, and it is easy to feel isolated and misunderstood. So I want you to understand that feeling ashamed do not imply that you are weak or flawed in front of other people. It is normal for a human reaction to deal with difficult situation, and you're certainly not alone. Indeed, many people with mental illness experiences this emotion at some point. It is critical to recognize and allow yourself to experience this emotion. Attempting to push them away or pretend that they are not present can exacerbate the situation. Instead, let us talk so that we can feel open and we are not in a cave. I know that this journey may be difficult, but I also know that you are strong. and capable of overcoming any obstacles. You have the courage to face your struggles and resilience to bounce back from setbacks. You are worthy of receiving the support and compassion that you need. Remember that you are not alone. You are part of a community of individuals fighting for mental health awareness and acceptance. You do have a voice, right? And it deserves to be heard. So please let go of the shame, let go of the fear of judgment, let go of the doubt that whispers in your ears. Embrace your unique stories, your struggles, and also your triumphs. This journey may be challenging, but there is hope. There is also help. And there is a whole community waiting to embrace you with open arms. So let us stand together, united in our fight against this stigma and discrimination. Let us raise our voice and declare that we will not be ashamed. This is just the beginning. This is our call to action. Let us create a world where mental illness is not a source of shame, but a source of strength. A world where everyone feels safe and empowered to seek support that they need. So, let's join me in this journey. Let's fight for a future where mental illness is seen, heard, and understood. That is all from me. Thank you.